Hi, folks. It's been a really long time since I've done a video on YouTube. So I'm going to show you the projects we're working on and what we're up to with the projects. Um, we got some instruments that we built, box-shaped instruments, square-shaped. Right here we have a ukulele that I built from a wooden hinge box, and it's black and has the logo, the Luther logo, because it's a Luther brand. And inside we got our other logo. It's got a poplar or pine block here and a block here. We converted a 6-string guitar bridge into a 4-string bridge. I have had this one stringed up and it does play pretty good. The only issue is somebody I know, I'm not going to say his name, decided to be rude and cut all the strings off. By the way, it has a plastic board, no truss rod, butt joint, one dowel. It's a very heavy ukulele when you pick it up. There's the machine heads. The only thing we got to do is we got to get strings on it and add a little bit of varnish or something to that Luther logo so that stays on there. So there's the ukulele, that's done. The nuts installed. I have had strings on it and it did play. That's one project. Other project is the acoustic guitar, made out of birch. I bought a wooden box from a website. I believe it was called MGB, or it was CB Giddy. They sell cigar boxes and just all stuff to build instruments the way you want to, build a box-shaped instrument. But this is a acoustic guitar. This box is birch, and it's like a puzzle. When you glue it, you glue all the pieces together, and that's what I've done. It's got a block of wood here. It's got a poplar block and a mahogany block on the other side. It's ladder braced. I used Type Bond 1 on this. Just wanted to, keep it simple for this one. The next project we may use like a hide glue or something, but I just wanted to get this done with. But this is the acoustic guitar. It's ladder braced. I added a little bracing here to make it a little bit stiffer, a little bit stronger. I bought this fingerboard on eBay. It's a used fingerboard from a Harmony. I glued it on. It does have a truss rod. You can't see it. It's hidden under there. It's got a carbon fiber truss rod going away from here all the way down to here. And I made a slot with my Dremel tool, and I glued it in with fish glue and clamped it, and I glued the fingerboard over it. So it has a carbon fiber non-adjustable rod built into the neck. Plastic nut, red, white, and blue, American flag colors. As you can see, the neck is a really good neck. It's a Stumac mahogany neck, so it's good quality. Maybe I'll fix those chips in there. Maybe I won't. I gotta make a decision on that. Probably wouldn't take long just to touch that few little specks up. But other than that, so far it's turned out pretty good. I have not strung this up, and I'm going to show you the little things we got to work out. Oh, there's the label, the headstock. It says Luther brand guitar company. 3 stars on it. There's the inside logo, brand Luther, L67 parlor box, hand built. It's a very heavy guitar, just like the ukulele's heavy. It's very heavy, and it does have a non-adjustable carbon fiber rod. I've never used carbon fiber, really, so I wanted to try it out to see how well it works. In the next project, I'll probably use titanium to see how that does. And if I ever build something like a 12-string, I'm definitely going to put adjustable in that. But on these, or an acoustic, I prefer using non-adjustable. I like to try different ones to see what works and what doesn't. So this is what I'm up to, and it's almost ready for a set of strings, except for one thing, a couple things. One, the tailpiece is way, way, way too big. You got to get a smaller tailpiece on this, and I found some for sale, so we got to order the right tailpiece. This tailpiece is way too big because for the floating bridge, because the bridge plate is, you got to feel it out right there, and that covers it. So it's not the right tailpiece. So we got to order a tailpiece for it. We already got a bridge, a floating bridge, an adjustable ebony bridge for it. So we got to order a tailpiece. We also have to make a modification with the neck, and that is the headstock. It is a good neck though. The holes are pre-drilled, but the problem is the machine heads do not fit because the holes are too small. So what we got to do is when we get some money, more money, we got to get a drill bit and make these holes a little bigger so a set of machine heads will fit it. Then once all that's done, possibly touch up those few little areas and put strings on there. Hopefully this Luther plays. Also, this is a dowel neck. It had a dovetail. I cut the dovetail off and I converted it to a butt joint dowel neck with two dowels glued in place. So it's got two dowels holding it and it's got the carbon fiber rod. So there's an update. This is the project. We're almost ready to get strings on this. Hopefully this plays. Ukulele plays. Hopefully this one plays. So that's what we're up to. We got two Luther brand guitar instruments built. A guitar, acoustic guitar, and a ukulele.